So hello there everyone in the world. I am finishing up my recipe. I figured I'd just come and do it on live. So I'm about to load my crock pot. I'm also going to glaze my pie. So here is what I'm going to make. My crock pot creamy ranch chicken. This is, I've never made this before, so it's a new recipe. So here's what it says to do. But it actually says to spray the crock pot. Okay, I don't think I've ever sprayed a crock pot before, but okay. There we go. Sprayed the crock pot. So then it says we're going to put in here the cut potatoes and carrots. Okay, so I have 6 medium russet potatoes that have been cut. So let me put that in there. These are raw, by the way, have not yet been cooked. They're all going to cook in the crock pot. And then I have 2 cups, I don't have a brown spot on there, 2 cups of cut up carrots. There you go. Put that in there. Then you're going to lay chicken breast on top. Now I went ahead and cut my chicken breast just because, well, I don't want to cut it later, so let's cut it now. So I went ahead and cut it all. This is 4 chicken breasts. It's actually, these are chicken tenderloins, and this is probably the equivalent of 3.5 chicken breasts because that's what I had. So it'll be fine. So it's cut up raw chicken. Now the recipe doesn't tell you to cut it. So you can cut it if you want, or you don't have to, do whatever you want to do. It'll work either way, so long as you get it in there. Okay, so there's the chicken on top of the carrots and potatoes. Then in a medium bowl, we're going to whisk together a can of cream of chicken soup. Now remember, I made this homemade. So here is my pan right here. My pan of homemade cream of chicken soup. Let me throw this away. That I'm going to mix together. Let me find here. It says whisk it together. I'm looking for a whisk. I not have a bigger whisk. Where's my bigger whisk? I don't see my bigger whisk. Oh, here it is. Okay, there we go. So you have a can of cream and chicken soup, or homemade. And you're going to whisk this with a package of dry ranch seasoning mix and a 1/2 cup of milk. So I'm opening the ranch seasoning. Put this in here. And then I'm going to, oh, it smells so good, ranch seasoning mix. I'm going to add in a 1/2 cup of milk. Then we're going to mix that together, and then you pour it over the top, and then you're going to cook it in the crock pot, either on high for 5 to 6 hours or low 8 to 9 hours. And I'm going to do it on low because I have that, I need it to go over that much time. Then when you're done, it says if you want, you can sprinkle it with fresh parsley. I don't have any fresh parsley, so I'm just going to skip that. You could probably put dried parsley on it too. So here we go, mixing this up. Ooh, this smells so good with that ranch packet in there. Get it all whisked together. Take that off of there. All right, let me get a scraper here. I'm going to scrape this and pour it into the crock pot. Here we go. Isn't this look good? Okay, here we go. So you just pour this on top, then you're going to turn it on. Like I said, I'm going to do low 8 to 9 hours. That means it'll be ready for me tomorrow by noon, probably by 11. I think this is going to be so good. It smells so good. That'd be like chicken and ranch dressing, I think. Oh, that's going to be so good with the potatoes and carrots. All right, that's it right there. Okay, that's all you do. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. All right, let me put some water in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn that on low. Put on my lid. I haven't turned it on yet. But while we're waiting here, I'm gonna take my pie. So this is just me totally experimenting with what to do with this pie. So here is my frozen. Ooh, what are we doing over here? Oh, my pan fell. I wonder what made that noise. Here is, let's move this over here. My strawberry pie, my strawberry chiffon pie. It's been in the freezer. I do feel like it needs some more strawberry flavor. It is really good. But I took the rest of the juice that was in that frozen concentrate. So that was about 3/4 of a cup that was left. So then I added about a tablespoon and a half of cornstarch to it. And made a real thick, like real thick gel. So all I did was put about half a cup of the juice in the pan, taking 1/4 of the cup of it and putting that 1/4 of a cup in a little bowl and mixing it with a tablespoon and a half of cornstarch. Then I took the juice that was the 1/2 cup of juice that was by itself, putting that in the pan, bringing it to a boil, then adding the cornstarch mixed with the 1/2 cup. So the 1/4 cup. I had mixed the cornstarch with a little bit of it, heated the rest of it, and then poured the cornstarch mix juice into the boiling juice, and just to bring it back to a boil, and it instantly thickens into a glaze. And I want it pretty thick because I don't actually want it to run off of this. All right, this is making it so pretty. Looks much more like strawberry pie, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to spread this around. So this is mostly frozen. It never completely freezes solid, but that's okay. That's why you can eat it straight from the freezer. And we're going to spread all this around, this glaze, and I'm going to put it back in the freezer. I don't have any idea what this glaze is going to do in the freezer, but I do know the pie does really well in the freezer. So we're going to have this tomorrow. Now, doesn't that look good? Oh, yes. That is going to add so much more strawberry flavor to it, I think. There we go. It's like pie with icing. Okay, I'm now done for the night. Everything's ready. I just got to turn on my Crockpot, which I am going to do right now. Salt low. Should be done by 11 a.m. All right. Have a good night. I'll let you know how it turns out tomorrow. Bye.